Oh, morning, loves. It's Monday. I'm back on your screens again, so that can only mean one thing. It's time for another donation, loves. How are you all? I hope you've all had an amazing couple of weeks. It's been so busy. I've had an amazing weekend. We've passed the £3,000 target, and I just cannot believe this has happened. It's all thanks to you guys. I'm honestly so overwhelmed and so grateful, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. When this started back in November, the very end of November when this started, for those of you who have been on the page since the first week, I think I had 5 people, they'll know that this started because I was making fudge for my family, which, by the way, they never got the fudge. I was making Christmas fudge and people messaged me asking if they could buy it. And at the time, I'd had a really horrific injury and I was actually housebound and in excruciating pain 24/7, which went on for months and months and months. And I couldn't get out to get Christmas presents, so came up with the idea of doing some fudge, and it all just went from there, and it became the reason why I got up and got on with the day and got moving. And even though it used to kill me to stand there stirring the fudge, it gave me a reason to get up and to get cracking. And honestly, this whole project has been the most healing, most positive experience. I can't thank you guys enough. Like, I don't even remember back then to why it began. Like, I've completely forgotten about that whole episode because it's become such an amazing thing. Other than marrying Andy, it's the best, hands on heart, the best thing I've ever done. And that's all thanks to you guys. I've even got my face on a tote bag, which, by the way, there is only 14 of these left. If you want one, get in quicks. Once they're gone, they're gone. And I've even got my little cup there, loves, which when I'm making my fudge, I have a little cup of tea or a cup of coffee with my own face on it. And I've also got a little pen, love. So when I'm writing you little love letters in your fudge and writing your cards, I've even got my face on a pen, loves. Whoever would have thought this would be a moment? Definitely not me. So I am incredibly proud, which leads me on to the fact that June we are celebrating Pride Month. I am so happy to be part of the LGBT community and to be representing the community in this way, doing what I love, meeting people, making a difference, building connections, and just showing people that you can just be yourself, and if you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything. I'm so happy that I can do that with one box of fudge, and I am so grateful for all of your messages of support. There's not a day that goes by where I don't get messages, comments, face-to-face interactions from strangers who have now become friends. And it just means the world to me. I feel so loved, I feel so seen, I feel so appreciated. So this led me on to creating Absolutely Fudulous, and now Absolutely Vudulous, the vegan edition, in homage to obviously Absolutely Fabulous, but also the fact that visually the fudge, having a rainbow of fudge, is unreal. I can't believe it. I picked them food colourings up when I was sashaying around B&M Bargains, loves, and I was not expecting how vibrant the colours would be, but I'm so happy they are. It's white chocolate fudge. I've sold out of 36 boxes already. It's been the busiest 2 weeks ever, which leads me today to making the biggest donation I've ever made, and it's to something so appropriate for Pride Month. Today, loves, I'm donating £425 to Y Services LGBT plus youth groups. If I start crying, I do apologise. I feel very passionately about our teenagers feeling loved, feeling like they can be whoever they are, whatever that means. And I know it's too late for us to go back in time and rewrite history and rewrite our own experiences and what it was like for us growing up. But it's not too late to make a change for our kids and for our teenagers, because as parents, as uncles, you know, we just want our kids to feel loved. So it's really important to me that I use this moment to highlight Y Services LGBT plus youth groups with a £425 donation. I literally cannot believe that. And they know nothing about this. This is going to come as a complete surprise. And I just wanted to highlight and draw from what Dawn has said on their page. I'm just finding it now so I can read it. So I donated to Y Services back in maybe January, February time. And as part of that, I've been down to Y Services a few times and I've met the lovely Lady Dawn who runs the Y Services group in Gosport. And I got to witness, you know, the teenagers there. It was so amazing for me to see that there's a safe space where these teenagers can connect and know that they're not on their own, because we can't change children being bullied at school. You will always get that happening, and you will always get kids wanting to tear down other kids. But what we can change is their environment when they're outside of school, when they're at home with their own family. You know, we can let them know that they are loved in other ways, so they feel strong enough to deal with what goes on in the outside world. So these groups connecting teenagers who are going through similar experiences are so important. And Dawn was asked, so Y Services for Young People is the umbrella organisation, and then Y Services LGBT plus youth groups, if you want to follow them on Facebook, is who are making the donation to. They have groups that take place in Gosport, Fareham and Havant. And if you want more information or you want to seek further support, then you can contact Dawn, and her email address is dawn@yservices.co.uk. I'm just going to read what they posted on their Facebook, which is what Dawn said when she was asked to talk about Pride and what it means to the LGBTQ plus community. And I feel like what she said really sums it up. So Dawn says, Pride is a festival and celebration usually held in the month of June. Pride is a time to reflect on and celebrate LGBTQ plus community. Pride is used to remember the struggles that the LGBT plus people have had in the past to strive for equality and human rights. Pride is about living proudly, openly and being seen. Pride is about supporting LGBT plus people and standing together with them and each other to show solidarity, that love is love and people are people no matter what. Everyone deserves respect. I feel like Dawn's absolutely summed it up so beautifully, and I really hope that the teenagers of Y Services get to see this video. They get to know that they are loved, that they are supported, and that customers, of which now I've got hundreds and hundreds of customers, have all donated to show their love and support for the LGBT plus community. I'm so unbelievably proud of this donation. It's the biggest donation by far I've ever done, and the timing of it for me is just meant to be. Thank you so, so much from the bottom of my heart. I did tell you, I'm holding it back. Holding it in so much, but it's because it means a lot to me, and your support means a lot to me. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I cannot believe £3,000 has now been raised by me making fudge in my kitchen, which, if you've seen my kitchen, loves, it's not a big kitchen. Poor Andy, you don't have a surface to claim in this kitchen. And I'm so proud that in the past 6 months, we've been able to donate to the following charities in Gosport: Jacob's Well, Crisis Food Gosport, Fun Group CIC, Teen Talk CIC twice, North Gosport Church twice, Andy's Man Club, Trash Cafe, Harbour Cancer Support, Baby Bundles, Sophie's Legacy, Barney Hills, Y Services LGBT+, Gosport Voluntary Action, C2U Gosport, Elson Library, Marvels and Meltdowns, St Faith's Hub, Enable Ability, Redwood Park Academy, Acts of Kindness, Fareham and Gosport, Free Cakes for Kids, Gosport and Fareham Inshore Services, and David Rose from Black Rose Barber Collective. I mean, guys, this list is who we've donated to in 6 months. I cannot believe the difference this has made to the local people in the local community. I am so unbelievably proud. I'm going on holiday tomorrow. Me and Andy are going away with our sister Jo for a week in the sun to have a complete switch off for a week. But I promise you, when I'm back, now that that target's reached, I am going to be planning that party, loves. I'm going to be looking forward to performing for you all, and I am looking forward to continue to raise money for these very special and very important local causes, one box of fudge at a time. I love you all. Thank you so, so much. It means the world to me. I hope you have an amazing day and an amazing week, and I'm sending all my love to you guys. Bye, loves.